What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Spirit Baby Kill, and we back with another message. Today's message will be directly from our ancestors. So if you come across this, 9 times out of 10, it's probably meant for you, and it is a message from your ancestors for the highest good and harmony with the most benevolent outcomes. And we all also will be channeling messages from the angels and archangels. So if you come across this is a message from your angels and the archangels. So 9 times out of 10, if you come across this message, your ancestors and the archangels and your angels want to speak to you. So take what resonates, leave the rest out. Everything is for the highest good and harmony, no deception, no trickery. Let's dive right into it. Let's start off with a prayer. Thank you, absolute source, spirit guides, benevolent ancestors, and all of the divine beings that are willing to come through at this time. Please, Archangel Michael, protect us, remove any negative hexes, curses, spells, negative energies, projections, illusions, interruptions, interference, any ancestral curses, hexes, spells, any ancestral traumas, any ancestral limits, any ancestral blockages, or anything else negatively affecting us or our ancestral lineage at this time. For the highest good and harmony with the most benevolent outcomes. Please protect this space and make sure everything comes from our most benevolent ancestors and angels and the archangels for the highest good and harmony with the most benevolent outcomes. Amen, amen, amen. Let's dive right into it. I'm going to start off with the angel number deck, and we're going to see what angel numbers we get and what messages come through from the angels, what numbers they want to pull through. It can be some signs, some symbols from, some angel numbers you have been seeing, or just some messages they want to say for the highest good and harmony with the most benevolent outcomes. Also some messages from the ancestors. So let's see what angel numbers we get and what messages they have for us. This one that flew out, feminine forces. Powerful. So I got this yesterday in one reading I had, but I'm more so touched on, I'm also touched on, I'm trying to see what I was explaining. I'm more so touched on you coming into balance, but the number is 2222, feminine forces. So that's giving me the energy that you have some feminine ancestors coming through at this time, some heavy on the feminine ancestors, helping you with your sacral, your creations, or just feminine ancestors, period, on your side at this time, watching over you and helping you at this stage of your journey. You got 2222, feminine forces, relationships, balance, prosperity, efficiency, patience, and humility. You can do everything by yourself. So that's your ancestors and angels letting you know that. But heavy on the feminine ancestors letting you know that. You probably have some ancestors in your lineage that did everything by themselves, and they letting you know, man or female, right now, this is a deep message that you can do everything by yourself. But life is to be shared. So it's letting you know you can do everything by yourself, but it ain't contradicting what I first said. But it's because they wouldn't have made me say it if I ain't get it. But you can do everything by yourself. But life is to be shared also. Partner up with the right spirit and you will become a force. Honor commitments and people around you. Don't judge, listen. Right spirit. Okay, so it could be you teaming up, or you just connecting more with these feminine ancestors, or you being open to their assistance at this time. Because yeah, you can do everything by yourself. And what I said at first, like, they had that energy of being like, yeah, you can do everything. They did everything by themselves. They probably was a single feminine, or just a strong, dependent feminine. But they probably seeing it from a different perspective now of having a balance of independence, but also being able to partner up with other people while you keeping your independence, but sharing it so you can build and grow with others. But heavy on the feminine ancestors coming through to help you with that. They also partnering up with you at this time. So it's not really another person. It's you partnering up with those feminine forces that ain't really seen. I'm trying to explain it in a way that ain't really seen. And they helping you. Just know you got feminine ancestors at this time helping you. So they need you to open up and be open to this assistance. Because yeah, you can do everything by yourself. They understand that perspective. They understand independence. But, you know, sometimes it's easier to lighten that load, especially with some feminine forces coming through. Bring you some balance. New beginnings, which is a new beginning. They trying to guide you through this new beginning. So you got feminine forces coming through with a new beginning. This number is 0909, new beginnings. Great chance, opportunity, courage, accomplishment, endings, conclusions, and big love. Look out for an opportunity that might be a game changer. You are completing something major. It feels good to level up, huh? Close the old chapter. A new adventure will unravel. So you closing out a cycle, and you got these feminine forces on your side trying to help you close out this cycle. And you coming through to a whole new beginning. It's some type of cycle. What is it? Good luck. So you do got good luck on your side. Sam, good luck. Contentment, prosperity, abundance, spiritual awakening, divine intervention. Most definitely feminine forces coming through with the divine intervention at this time to help you finalize some cycles in your life and open up to these new beginnings. This message is most likely to reach you during intense uncertainty. So this is good luck coming your way. So you might feel uncertain. You could be saying Sam, 222, 2222 is a lot. You could be saying 9 a lot. You'll come out winning from everything that might come your way. It's also a sign that you have so much life experience and wisdom to share. Yet you'll need enthusiasm and effort to get this message out to others. Heavy on the divine intervention and the good luck. It's really not good luck, it's divine intervention. And these feminine forces are bringing you protection, balance, good luck, but heavy on the divine intervention and help you close out some final cycles that need to be closed out, and you going into a new beginning. It's like a major divine intervention. Let's put it. Let me get some more. Oh, I had 13, but I ain't put it, so obviously they wanted me to keep shuffling. Some came out 0 7. So a lot of sounds. Compromise, self-awareness, forgiveness, professionalism, empathy, tendency, and freedom. Let go of what no longer serves you. So closing out a cycle. It's like they I don't want to say testing you, but testing you and seeing if you're really ready for this new beginning, and you're gonna close out this final cycle. These are feminine forces. This is feminine energy, sacred energy. Let go of what no longer serves you. Stop holding on to grudges. Express your emotions and aim towards a compromise. Where there's a lack of understanding, it's best to just move on. The truth will set you free. So yes, if you guys, it's a person you not having really no understanding with, like they not understanding your side of the pie, or it's just something in your energy holding on. It's a test to see if you really gonna let go, because you didn't let go, but it's still residual energy that needs to be released, emotional wise, forgiveness, and they want to see if you fall back into this tendency, or you just gonna completely let it go and move on to this new beginning, because it's the final test to see if you forgiving and letting go. To go towards this freedom. This is feminine energy, sacred energy, emotions. Will this person, will this situation, will these people be able to bring out emotions and test you and pull you back down, or will you be able to be self-aware enough and see where you're being tested and release personal power? Do you got the power you say you have, or do you have enough power and strength and self-awareness and balance to be able to not let this get to you? But you got personal power, 8888. But I'm heavy on the personal power. You could be saying 888. But this is all about your personal power, sacred energy. Will you let these people drain this, or will you be able to stand in your power and hold back from it? Material and spiritual abundance. Wealth, resources, force, balance. Will you be able to stay balanced? Confidence, material gain, epic romance. All that is good and pleasant in your life will multiply. Angels are sending the number to reassure you of the prosperity and well-being ahead. Your surroundings will treat you with admiration and respect. Use it for the greater good. So I'm coming up. So yeah, use your power for the greater good, because you can destroy these people. But at this point, I'm feeling like that's what they want. That temptation of you acting a certain way, so then they can gain that energy from you and then drain you from this material abundance that's coming away, coming your way, coming away, coming a way, coming your way, coming a way. So it's just one way this is gonna open up for you when you be able to withstand this test. This is just one way, and it's a lot of abundance and personal power that's gonna come to you if you're able to withstand this test of somebody testing you. I'm getting your emotions, you acting out and giving them the power to drain you, or hold that power in. Have some self-awareness, see where you're just being triggered, transmute it, and then be able to level up, because it's a test that's going to be able to level you up. Somebody has their mindset on you. So yeah, this is most definitely a person. Swift action, 0808. Because once this happens, it's going to speed up the process times 10. It's transmuted. Once you realize it, transmute it, is going to speed up the process. Swift action. Wealth, empathy, promises, commitment, affection, inner strength. It's all about your inner strength. Auspicious outcomes. You will enter a time of expansion. Once you transmute this, it's a test. You will enter a time of expansion. So begin taking steps toward achieving your ultimate objective immediately. Finances will miraculously improve. Oh, and somebody has their mindset on you. So there's somebody thinking about you. Somebody finna come test you. It's mainly because that's enough for them. You focused on yourself. You locked in with yourself. So it's now time to really lock in with your gifts, talents, and abilities. Work on them, because once this test comes in, you're gonna hold that composure, not fall victim to it, and then really ascend and cause very swift action. Not swift action, but a swift outcome that's gonna be on your side, where it's gonna either A, speed up your process, B, you're gonna transmute it and it's gonna give you power, wealth, and abundance, or B, probably even bring you some of your power you may have lost to this person, or you thought you had. Because once you stand up to it and you don't fall victim, you get the speed up. I like how that came out. Let's get to the next deck. I want to get the archetypes deck. See what energy's coming through. So yeah, these feminine forces, they protecting you, watching you, and it's showing you how much protection you really have, because this person really gonna pull the energy out of you that you need to become aware about, a trigger that you need to transmute, and then use it for your highest good. These are feminine forces that's aligning this to make sure this test happens, which really is a new beginning. It's an ending for a new beginning. Oh, the sustainer. Will you be able to sustain this energy that they're gonna bless you with? Will you be able to see that this energy of vision, will you be able to sustain this energy? Will you be able to hold this power? I don't feel no more from them. Nothing more from them. Yes, they said them three is enough, boy. You know how these go. Okay, the first card we got is the sustainer from the wild archetype deck. So let me show y'all from the last cards, the angel numbers we had. So a lot of 8s, you could be seeing 8 a lot. We just came out the 888 portal, but it's another one on the 26th if you want to do another one. And I feel like the new moon was a let go. 888 was a let go too, and a welcoming of the new energy. And then this time it's like a test and a sustaining of this new energy you blessed with. And then an 888 on the 26th is really like a doorway opening to this new beginning, because this period right here we in between the 888 and the 888 on the 26th is really like, will you be able to sustain this energy for this new beginning that you got? We had 0808, so that's 88. You could be seeing at 16 7, a lot of 7s. This is 8888, 8816, 8816, 32, 5. So you're going through a major change. Major change. 8888 though, a lot of 8s. And you got 7 a lot. 0 7 0 7 7 7, or 14 5. 5 again. 55. So you protect it also with that 55. You protect it as you go through this major transition and change, and as you go through these final tests to release these cycles. 7 7 7. Good luck. You know that's all about good luck. And good luck really ain't good luck. Is you doing the work and then the alignment's happening, you paying attention so you can catch you being able to level up. 0909 18 9. A lot of 9. Releasing. And then the final one is 2222. So you could be seeing 2222. What it is? 8. 8 again. What the fuck? Karma. So this is karma. This is a releasing of karma, and you stepping into dharma. Will you fall back into this cycle? Will they be able to pull you back in and drain you? Or will you release it and sustain your energy and transmute the negative energies that they bring up? Because it's just a trigger for you to release and you to focus more on your vision. That's what I got, the vision. The vision. We got the ocean also. So that's giving me the energy of emotions, feminine energy, feminine forces. I'm looking at feminine forces as I say this. So feminine energy also. So this is a test of your emotions. You see, you're going to sustain them emotions. You're going to sustain that sacred energy, or you're going to let somebody drain it. And then we got to go through this all over again. Because we're going to keep being patient with you, these feminine forces saying. But why? Ain't no why nothing. We're going to keep being patient with you. But now it's time to just go and release this so you can level up and get everything that you desire. And you can manifest better energies instead of the same energy, because it's there. It could be even an ancestral feminine energy that you are totally releasing that's played out so long. You could be a masculine releasing this energy. 7-11 on the clock as I say that. And these feminine forces are guiding you so people don't be able to drain you of this feminine energy anymore, and you be able to sustain this. Whether it's through drama, chaos, negative energies, sexual energies, loss, anything that's pulling you back into those lower energies and furthermore draining you of it. So the first one we got is the sustainer. Will you sustain this energy? Your ass finna be tested. Your ass finna be tested. But it's a good test that once you play it, it's just like once you pass it, because you already got that high perspective, hopefully you do. Once you pass it and you regain this energy or sustain it, transmute it, it's time. That's what they saying, it's time. A lot of you probably already been tested and passed this test, so this might be confirmation that something that recently happened and you looked at it from a different way. I know I brought this up the other day. You looked at it from a different way and you was able to do it from a different way. You done passed the test. Now you able to sustain the energy, and now that ancestors say, now it's time to really get to work. It's time. That's why they said it's time. It's time to really get to work. But if this ain't confirmation, you probably need to be aware of energy coming in to test you, and you being able to seeing it and reacting a different way. If not, if this confirmation, which is a lot of times already be, this time, get to work, please. Work on them gifts, talents, and abilities. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm still trying to figure out how to read Roman numeral numbers. But the first card we had was the sustainer, and for some odd reason I cannot find it. There it is. There it is. I think I finally found it. Because I found the ocean. I found the river. Oh my God. Don't tell me I got tricked again. Nope, I didn't. I found it, y'all. I freaking found it. Yep, the sustainer. The peacemaker. So this is you being able to bring peace to the situation. That's what I got. I stopped for a minute because I felt that. You breaking that cycle and bringing complete peace to this situation. You seeing it from a different perspective. You retaining your energy, emotions, and you bringing peace to the situation. Because if everybody else reacting wildly within their emotions, now it's time you to sustain and be the peacemaker. Not saying be a pushover, but seeing, like you said before, maybe everybody ain't gonna understand your point of view. So you make peace with it, and you make peace with the situation. Try your best to come with a compromise, and you just fully release the situation with that compromise. So we got the peacemaker, the upholder, and the preserver. You're going to preserve the energy so you can sustain that peace, so you can furthermore focus on your vision, the vision. So we got the sustainer. So that's wisdom also. You know, you having wisdom to not let anybody drain you of this energy so you can furthermore focus on your vision. So we got the sustainer, the peacemaker, the upholder, the preserver. The sustainer, the second archetype in the trio of existence, works behind the scenes tending to the task of life. They cultivate gardens, pay bills, keep the meals warm, and the mouth sweetly fed. The sustainer is at peace in the process of life, knowing there is no start or finish to humble yet meaningful tasks. They have a natural inclination to nourish others, to archive, to preserve Earth's resources, to consider environmental impact, to see their role in the divine cycle of life. It's common for the sustainer to be overworked, leading to resentment. Their tasks aren't glamorous, and therefore the sustainer rarely receives the credit or attention. The sustainer longs to hold things in place so badly, especially relationships, that they resist necessary change. So it's time to also change. Take time with this archetype. It is within us all and needs our love. When light, it is meaning abundant, generous, supportive, and reliable. So you need to, that's the second energy, but really sustain that energy. Sustain your energy. Take note of the difference between maintaining and sustaining. Which action describes your life more accurately? 2222. Maintaining and sustaining. Contemplate what truly sustains you. Make a list. Notice how simple yet powerful these things are, and spend some time tending them. Wow. To go deeper, look up Lakshmi, Vishnu, and Demeter. Because I think Lakshmi has the abundance and Vishnu sustains it or preserves it for her. Bro, this is also feminine forces. That's a powerful thing that came through. This is also feminine forces. This confirmation, this feminine force is helping you learn how to tend like a feminine would tend and sustain your energy and your vision and flow with it, because we got that ocean. That's feminine energy. You sustaining that vision that you have. Not letting anybody pull you off of it, and you being able to sustain that energy. Not just maintain it, but sustain it. Nurture it. Fill it up. And flow with it. That vision that you have. These are heavy ancestors and these feminine ancestors coming through to let you know they helping you sustain your vision. You got your feminine ancestors letting you some feminine ancestors right now coming through on your side, letting you know they helping you sustain this vision and flow with it. You probably had a tough time doing it, and now they coming through to help you know they gonna help you sustain it. They gonna give you the nudges. They gonna give you the intuitive nudges you need to help you sustain this vision that you have and flow with it. Also, Lakshmi came through. That's powerful. The next one we got is the ocean. That's the next one I want to read, the ocean. The unconscious, feminine energy, feminine forces, subconscious energy also. the unconscious, the depths, the incomprehensible. The power of the ocean is unmatched. To step into its salty waters is to step into the unknown. By its sheer volume, the ocean represents the unconscious, all that is beyond our understanding. So this is also subconscious energies being brought to the surface so they can be released. Confirmation. Feminine energy represents the unconscious, all that is beyond our understanding. We cannot live within the ocean. We cannot claim it, manage it, or own it. It rejects our every attempt to dominate nature. Yet amid its overwhelming power, it calls to us, inspires us, and invigorates our life on land. It dissolves the little us into the big us. When the energy of the ocean is present, there is change stirring that is beyond any change you've known before. That's the message. That's the message. The ego must dissolve. So it's a heavy dissolvement of the ego, masculine, any, egoic masculine parts of yourself to get into this feminine flow and feminine energies of flowing of, not really egoic. Yes, feminine energies can hold it, but you're stepping into the energy of flowing and bringing those things out to the surface so you can see the bigger vision. The ego must dissolve. The saline swells work on your every cells, your fibers, your deepest underlying beliefs. Like Aphrodite, feminine, we rise from the ocean's froth, a new being. Life is changed, yet let the wave crash. So these feminine energies also coming through at this time to give you healing so you can go towards this vision and, give you a deep ancestral feminine energy healing so you can go towards this vision. Got the owl again. I'm picking up Lakshmi. Got the owl again. So in light, it means deeper than deep, and it means big dreams. So going towards your bigger dreams and discovery. You discovering deeper energies that you didn't even know inside of you. These feminine energies, these feminine ancestors are pulling you towards discovering deeper energies you didn't even know inside of you. Ancestral energies. Feminine ancestral energies, intuition, a gift I'm getting, feminine energy gift, intuition, psychic ability, attraction, abundance, wealth, confirmation. Study waves, touch their surface, get in the water. No matter where you live, each drop is part of the whole. The ocean is in every tear. The ocean displays every emotion without shame. So this is you getting in touch with those emotions. I told you this was something about feminine. You bringing these feminine energies up or anything else that's blocking you from fully being in touch with your emotions and your feminine energies. The ocean displays every emotion without shame. To witness its glassy, moonlit surface and its unforgiving storms is to know the spectrum of the human experience. You get to feel it all. That's the beautiful part about it. They want you to feel it all so you get to experience it all. If you can't feel, they need you to feel. They bring up emotions that are in the way that's blocking you from feeling the whole experience, from feeling abundance, wealth, prosperity, so you can manifest it. So you can manifest the vision. You got to feel the vision also. You can't just see it. You can't just feel it, but you also got to see it too. That's intuition too. So if you out of touch with your intuition, you can't really even see it too. But you got to be in tune with your emotions also. You got to feel it, the vision. You got to feel the vision. Just like you see it. You can't just see it. That's what I wanted to say. You can't just see it. You got to feel it too. Final card out this deck is the vision. So it's some things that need to be released. I'm seeing a tear. The mourning, the release. So it's something that needs to be released. They helping you go through this major release. You got feminine energies help you release these things. So you might need to cry. The rain. Flowing through. So you just need to flow through these emotions at this time. Whatever comes up, flow through it. Transmute it, flow through it. The tear is powerful, and it is possible to be subsumed in its, and it is possible to be subsumed in its waters. Find a supportive place to open the floodgates. So you can, you know, sit with your ancestors and just cry, release. It's something that needs to be released here. It's emotion. You got feminine energies around you that helping you release these energies so you can bring in more fulfilling emotions. You need to flow through this. It's a softening of the ego. These feminine energies are helping you soften the ego so you can be open to the bigger dream, the bigger vision. It's a powerful message. So not only is somebody going to provoke you, it ain't even got to be a person or somebody. Some going to bring it up to the surface and it need to be released and transmuted. Instead of sustaining it, you might have been holding in some energies, these ancestral energies that might not even be yours, that need to be released at this time so you can flow through them and go towards more fulfilling emotions, abundance, wealth, success, prosperity, whatever the case may be. So we got the vision, the dream, the imagine, and the reveal. It is said that when we are each born with a unique vision, a destiny toward which we are aimed. It is also said that we forget this vision the moment we are born. Thus, we are sent on a lifelong journey of rediscovery. Such is the elusive nature of the vision. It slips away, yet it guides. It appears in strange dreams and surreal images, seamlessly unattainable and preposterous. When we are connected to the vision, we carry an inspired, enchanted aliveness that others recognize. We trust the world and its synchronicities. We walk through new doors, new beginnings, into wondrous opportunities. We all want to be near those with vision. You got the vision. They emit energy, so somebody is on. So this is somebody too. Somebody is on. You is on somebody's mind. They want to be near you because they see the vision you got. They want a piece of that energy, but you got to sustain that energy. This is multiple messages coming out. They emit energy more potent than any elixir. When we lose connection to the vision, life becomes dull and exhausting, lacking meaning. Bring back the mystery. Bring back the dreams. It's time for you to dream. When light, potent imagination, synchronicity, and trust. You need to trust everything you're going through at this time. Just flow through it. Trust. You got your ancestors, some feminine ancestors that's protecting you and helping you get through this flow. Look at art you love when you were young. Listen to old records and poems. These are all ways to activate the vision. You can gauge how connected you are to your vision by how tired you are. Since the vision feeds us energy, it affects our life force and vitality. So you need to work on your dreams, get busy so you can continue feeding this fire, feeding this energy, and furthermore, gaining this life force energy and vitality, sustaining this energy. That's what these feminine forces are teaching you to do. Sustain this energy so you don't die out or lose this energy from people or you losing it to yourself. Because the only thing really feeding you at this time, more energy, is your dreams and your goals. Next oracle, Earth Warriors. So I'm going to try to just at least get one out of here. Because it get long. Let's see what messages we get for the highest good and harmonize with the most benevolent outcomes from my ancestors and angels. So these are angels guiding you too. So these is feminine angels, feminine energies also guiding you too. Earth warriors from my ancestors and angels. Feminine energy. So we got 44 and 24. What is it? 4, 4, 8, 19, 14, 5. You want to change feminine energies. What the fuck? Them 2 owls, y'all. Them 2 owls. So you most definitely a light worker or got a major visions and dreams that the whole world gonna see. You got major wisdom that the world needs to see also. Them 2 owls, that's confirmation with that wisdom. 2 owls. 2 owls, y'all. 2 owls, not 1, 2. On 2 different Confirmation with the star of Venus, so that's feminine energy. Tapping into that intuition and feminine energy. Sacral and third eye. So number 44 is white buffalo. You probably heard of the white buffalo women before. Hopeful heart, see her sign. Have hope, for you are pure of heart. And white buffalo woman appears as the divine sign of rebirth and harmony. She is the way shower who lives as one with a great spirit. She teaches the practices that will free and empower us all. She heralds the birth of the divine upon a new earth. You are held in her heart. So these feminine energies letting you know you are held in their heart. And you will recognize her beautiful grace of spirit in your own. This oracle signifies hope and reunion after a challenging or dark time. There will be harmony and a coming together in sacred purpose after putting pain or conflict behind you. That's what they want you to do, release these energies. You need to cry, release some, transmute them, whatever you need to do. A birth of something pure and true shall happen under the auspices of spirit. Forgive yourself and others and lay claim to the purity and goodwill that is your heart's true nature. Spiritual blessing is bestowed. Your actions are in accord with heaven. Complete release and renewal shall take place. So it's going to happen regardless if you want it or not. You're going to be crying somewhere. If you don't, not saying force a cry, but, you know, just getting the energy of releasing and just seeing what comes up, being aware. But it'll come up at unaware of times. It says make sure you have a support system around you, but you got your ancestors around you at this time and your angels to help you through this process of releasing. That's what's going on. If you feel like some crazy energies coming up, you're really just releasing a lot of pain, a lot of conflict. That's probably even ancestral. So you can step into this abundance. It's a final releasage. This is complete releasage and renewal. The good and true will triumph in the end. Have faith, for your prayers are being answered. The Sioux people of the Lakota tribe honor white buffalo woman as an oracle. She arrives to teach her people how to communicate with great spirit and how to perform sacred ceremony to create peace. She is the promise of spiritual rebirth and the manifestation of divine blessing. She augurs peace and abundance, harmony, and the restoration of divine order and grace. The story of her coming tells of two young men who witnessed her divine radiance. One watched her with appropriate awe, whilst the other simply desired white buffalo woman's body and stretched his hand out to touch her. So you is karmic lessons for people that only want you for your energy or only want you for what you look like you got. Back to what I was saying. Yeah, this basically for like you a test. People here to test you and see if you're gonna keep your composure and stay in your pure heart, and also test them to see what their true heart's desire is. If they're gonna love you purely or they just gonna desire you for the lesser. So whilst the others simply desire white buffalo's woman's body and stretch his hand out to touch her, his disrespect cost him his life as lightning struck him down, just as the correct recognition afforded the other man spiritual blessing. White buffalo woman evokes the restoration of the sacred. She demands respectful relationship with each other. Whether you like the person or agree with their various worldviews is irrelevant. She requires that we each assume our rightful place in the community, which means not discontinuing your talents, nor trying to take a place by force. Okay, here healing process. With one hand on your heart, say out loud, such is your love, great spirit, that our every human need is anticipated, and in times When we have lost our way, you send us a Savior, one who loves us with such compassion and purity that they are moved to action on our belief. May we open our hearts to such saving grace and truly embrace your ways, bringing the harmony of heaven to earth through my own free will and divine grace, so be it. If there are names of people, including yourself, who need a blessing of hope, healing, and renewal, you can call for special assistance now by saying, I call for special assistance of divine dispensation through unconditional love, divine redemption, and mercy for anyone that is watching this and anyone they want it for. Then simply place your hands in prayer at your heart and bow your head. If you can, imagine a powerful shining white buffalo within your heart, radiant and kind and rare, a sign of true hope, renewal, and divine miracles of healing. So major healing coming through. Allow yourself to feel touched by the radiance, the otherworldly grace, and beauty of this creature in your heart. He will fade away softly, spreading his presence as light to all those on your list. If you do not have a list, he will spread his light to the whole world. Rest for a moment in this bliss of the blessing. You have completed your healing process. How? The next and final card out of this deck is Puo, guardian of the Makua. Or guardian of the Muka. No matter how compelling an experience of challenging darkness or defeat may seem, you have divine protection, ancestors and angels, and you know that, and the promise of safe passage through to the dawn. You will see and hear the truth of the light. You shall not be alone on this journey. So they let you know you're not alone. Your ancestors and angels let you know that. Soul guides now help you find your true worth, your true north. So also your true worth. If you have been proceeding along a dangerous path, even unknowingly, Pure will navigate you safely away from evil and ill wishing, guiding you back to your higher purpose and sacred path. Information that may have been hidden from for a time will come to light. A guiding intelligence is assisting you safely through a situation that is otherwise confusing or dangerous for you. Divine powers are helping you in matters to do with battles, unfairness, or injustice. Whether you are consciously aware of these things or not. Trust in the signs you see, especially in the truth that you hear, sometimes beneath what is being spoken. The accuracy of your insights and perceptions are hiding at this time. In Hawaiian, Makua refers to venerable ancestors. In Hawaiian, Makua refers to venerable ancestors. So it's heavy confirmation that ancestors came through. This oracle also indicates that loved ones on the other side are receiving your prayers and intentions for their healing and sending you love and assistance. Through the form of Puo, the guardian owl of Hawaii, invisible help from the spiritual world is with you, guiding and protecting you through spiritual warfare, seen and unseen. The concept of being in battle may seem far removed from what it is from many modern people, a reasonably comfortable daily existence. Yet when we feel we are blocked from fulfilling our life purpose due to a busy schedule, inner doubts, external obstacles, or an unknown reason, spiritual warfare is exactly what is taking place. Puo comes with powerful protection for your soul during spiritual battle.
even when you cannot sense the spiritual light. It is within you, taking the form of allies in the realm of nature, soul, and spirit to secure your passage through challenge and into fulfillment. The Hawaiian legend of Puo tells the story of a man, Idaho, who robbed an owl's nest. Upon hearing the sadness of the owl's protest, he was overcome by compassion and returned the precious items to the nest, revering the owl as a sacred creature worthy of respect and protection, honoring her as a divine being. This was considered blasphemous by the lawholders, and the Ahua's execution was ordered. As the execution was about to take place, owls began to gather, darkening the skies with their wings, making it impossible for the executioner to see or act. Ahua walked free, protected by the sacred feminine that he had chosen to protect. As spiritual beings, we have the power to take from this world, to use and to exploit feminine world of soul and nature to suit our agendas. Yet when we honor the soul realm as sacred, protect the feminine, and wreck her divinity, we can trust in her generosity and assistance in return. When we forego disrespect and theft, she will answer us with the extraordinary reward. Puo comes as a reminder that the soul realm of the divine feminine is real, powerfully active, and influential in the earthly realms. Through the impediments and restraints imposed on you by the physical world may seem intimidating, your mind may become enraged and want to dominate circumstances in response. Puo brings reassurance. She is capable of overcoming the odds against you, freeing you to live as you spiritually destined to live. Have faith in that which you know to be sacred, even those around you cannot recognize its true nature. When the Divine Mother comes to you as Puo, she urges you to pay attention to anything that will undermine your joy, distract from your purpose, or drain your vitality. Confirmation. Claim your right to live, claim your right to life, and win the spiritual battle by honoring the necessity of your soul expression. Allow Puo to heal, to use her lethal talents and unparalleled skills in the hunt to locate and destroy any influence that will lead to diminishment. Be willing to trust, let go, and change course, or affirm your current path, and let nothing derail your progress, according to your inner soul guidance at this time. In the healing process, you will need a dark, we can't do this, we're just going to say out loud. I call upon the unconditionally loving protection of the Divine Mother. She contains the divine light, so that even in darkness, I am completely and divinely protected. I now forgive myself and others for all actions, thoughts, and beliefs that led to the betrayal of the soul. This forgiveness cleansed my heart and mind. I am now free to honor and respect the sacred order of life and have trust in my rightful divine place within that great order. Amen. So this is major on a release to forgive somebody completely and let your ancestors, some feminine ancestors, come through and take care of anything that just won't stop. If it won't stop, let the ancestors take care of it, because you need to be focusing on your vision and purpose and really heal yourself from this situation and close it out. Confirmation from the ancestors, final messages from the ancestors for the highest good and harmony with the most and everything outcomes. Thank you, ancestors and angels, for coming through. Well, we got Knight of Gabriel. Time to take action. Great passion for a cause, instinctively knowing just what to do. Yeah, they want you to take action. Your angels, they behind you. That's a feminine angel. Archangel Gabriel, that's a feminine angel. They want you to take action. You don't need to focus on these past situations, anybody attacking you or anything else other than that. You need to stay in your true heart Ask for forgiveness for them because they know not what they do, and let the angels and ancestors take care of them, because you closing out a cycle. This cycle is closed. Don't reopen this cycle. You close it out. A very happy ending, coming full circle, spiritual growth and insight. You're being heavily protected at this time. Archangel Michael coming through the world. The whole world is in your hands. Make a wish. Dreams become reality. A joyful time of life. Some of y'all might have a pet, but the universe is your genie. Your ancestors and the angels want you to make a wish. Let them know what you want. Make a wish. And your dreams are finna become a reality, so it's time to keep taking action, because they're closing out a cycle that you might not even know about. They might have been holding you back and releasing you and letting you get into this dream reality, because it's a decision you need to make, Archangel Jophiel. If you're going to keep holding on to these grudges or release yourself from this cage, this self-mental imprisonment. It's another feminine energy. They basically testing you. They holding a cage. It's a final test. Is you going to release yourself from these energies or keep holding them in? It's time to release them. Release yourself from that which holds you back. A need to detox. Unnecessary word based on a lack of self-confidence. So you need to stop worrying, because even if somebody is coming against you, 9-11 on the clock, as I say that, everything is being took care of you. The only thing you need to worry about is why you ain't got no self-confidence to know that your angels and ancestors gonna take care of it. And you a motherfucker that can't nobody touch. So why you ain't feeling it? So that's what you need to feel first and foremost, and then you don't need to worry at all, because all this worry coming from a lack of self-confidence. Because once you self-confidence, can't nothing stop that, and you will always understand that the universe, your ancestors, and the angels are always on your side. Your worry is unnecessary. It's time to release this worry. Your worry is unnecessary. It's the energy of worry. So it could be an ancestral, I'm picking up, confirmation, ancestral energy around worry. Your worry is unnecessary. Focus your thoughts on the outcome you desire. Release feelings, emotions of regret, guilt, or worry to your angels. That's a owl. Your feminine energy, your feminine ancestors are guiding you at this time to release all negative emotions that hold you back from solely focusing on your vision and dreams, and always keeping higher perspective emotions. Always putting faith in them. Always having the wisdom that you always protected, took care of, and that the only thing is going to stop you is your worry and lack of self-confidence. That's wisdom. They grant you with wisdom. Your feminine, them feminine energy, that's another hour. That's 5 hours. You're going through a major change. Justice is on your side. Fight for justice and equality. Rulings made in your favor. Don't give up. So don't lose your self-confidence. Don't give up. All this is coming in balance on your side. Feminine ancestors through your Raphael. Feminine ancestors, Raphael coming through again. Reasons to celebrate. A community of friends. Community of ancestors. Happy announcements regarding relationships or children. Reasons to celebrate. Yo, them feminine ancestors got your back. These might be Lemurian ancestors I'm picking up. Mermaid energy. Syrian ancestors. Siren energy. That's what I mean to say, siren. I ain't mean to say Syrian, but Syrian, the celestial Syrian galaxy, whatever that is, the makeup. You got feminine energy behind you. Do what you love. A time of great personal growth in your career or artistic endeavors. Working with others in a cooperative manner. That's your ancestors. That's another feminine energy. Another feminine energy. So you working on your gifts, talents, and abilities, and they helping you with the things you need to do when it comes to your gifts, talents, and abilities. Final card we gonna get. Yeah. We got the Empress under there. That's heavy on Archangel Gabriel. So Archangel Gabriel, feminine energy, could be guiding you at this time. 12:12 on the clock, as I said it. So Archangel Gabriel blowing that trumpet and releasing you, and you releasing judgment of yourself. That worry, guilt, yeah, releasing. This is judgment. You releasing it. Time to act upon your plans. Creativity is rewarded. You're being rewarded creativity to act upon your plans and build this dream life. Luxurious or abundant resources. So they trying to see if you're going to focus on your plans so you can be gifted these luxurious and abundant resources, so you can continue to focus on these gifts, talents, and abilities. and make them better and better and sustain them. They keep nurturing them and feeding them more and more and more so they can grow. Final card we got is the Sun. 9-1-10, completion of a cycle. Archangel Uriel, you coming into that Sun energy. Powerful, positive energy. Life is wonderful. Thrive through the power of positive thinking and inspiring success. So yeah, we got some feminine ancestors. Also Archangel Gabriel, heavy confirmation on Gabriel, pulling you through to release these emotions, these lower density emotions, transmute them so you can walk directly into this success and you creating this success for yourself, this dream reality. So I hope this was confirmation. I hope this resonated. If you would like to book a personal message, you can book me at insomniacdreams369.com or insomniacdreamsllc@gmail.com at my email. I also have products up on my website at insomniacdreams369.com if you would like to check them out. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for this message. I actually closed it off, and then everything that came for this message is only for the highest good and the home run with the most benevolent outcomes. Amen, amen, amen. Hope you have a blessed, abundant timeline.